All right, chat. Second weekend in a row. I feel like I might actually be able to do this. But yeah, so basically, today I'm gonna be talking about iDubbbz and how his wife is a stupid bitch. But basic rundown, for those who don't know who he is, he used to be an edgelord, and now he's a fucking simp soy boy cuck. So I mean, this guy went from just calling everybody the hard R F word to watching his wife get fucked. But yeah, so now that you have an idea of how far this guy has fallen into this fucking rabbit hole for this girl, she looks like she would ruin your fucking life, and that's exactly what she's doing with him. Like, this guy's not even friends with Donut Operator anymore because he made an OnlyFans as a joke during quarantine. iDubbbz said that he was making fun of his wife. Like, how do you draw that fucking conclusion, bro? Somebody makes an OF and you're automatically assuming they're making fun of your fucking wife? How does that make any sense, bro?
So like he went to a range day with me one time. Like we used to talk a lot about content creation and stuff. And COVID rolls around, I get bored at home, so I make an OnlyFans where I'm showing my meat.
Really?
And so, well, basically, I'm taking a steak and I'm rating a steak. And like,
see, that's the reaction that you're supposed to have. Genius.
I thought it was funny. So I'd be wearing like just an apron. Of course, I'm wearing like boxers underneath. And I'd reach down and be like, this is my OnlyFans. And this is an A5 Wagyu from down the street. And I would talk about it. And I sent it to Ian, and he got mad and called me and like said I was making fun of Anissa, and like I wasn't. I just thought it was a funny bit because I was sitting at home during COVID. And
you'll never understand what it's like to be an ally.
Yeah, it was. He like said stuff like that, and yeah, just like haven't talked to him since. That was like 5 years ago.
Over that?
Yeah, and I've like texted him and tried to reconnect with him. He just won't talk to me anymore.
Bro, at this point, iDubbbz actually has to be a fucking social experiment. Like, I'm so dead ass. iDubbbz might need to be the next fucking government conspiracy theory. Also, I don't know if his wife fucking just hates him and wants him to die, or if he has a fucking humiliation fetish. Because he was sparring with someone getting ready for Creator Clash. His wife had a crush on the person he was fucking sparring with. Like, think about it. She has come out publicly saying that she gets off to her fucking husband getting his ass whooped. Getting his ass absolutely fucking handed to him. I mean, it would be one thing if it was somebody like, you know, fucking Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling, me, right? Just somebody that, I mean, you can't help but fucking just get wet when you look at them. But look at this fucking goober, bro. There's like 3 levels to this, and somehow he has reached all 3 levels. Your wife likes somebody else. Your wife likes somebody that's less attractive than you. And your wife likes somebody that beat your fucking ass. Oh yeah, there's also one more layer that I completely forgot about. Posting it on your guys' anniversary. Now, if that ain't crazy enough, right? Apparently he sees nothing wrong with that. And his wife literally tells him when he's hungry. I'm so dead ass. His wife tells him when he's fucking hungry. I guarantee you iDubbbz gets locked in a fucking cage at night like a dog, bro.
And afterwards, everybody's hanging out. And she walks up to Ian and she goes, "You're hungry."
Yes.
And then so they had to leave because Ian was hungry. So she tells Ian when he was hungry. We're like, what the hell?
Ian, you are hungry. You will eat now. Yes, sweetie. Ian, you have to make a content cop on Ian. Rent is due. Mortgage is due. Yes, of course. I'll get right on it. Ian, you need to shit yourself right now. Yes, I'm doing it right now, hun.
This is a 34-year-old man whose wife is having to tell him when he's fucking hungry. Now, those people who outed him for not being able to be hungry until his wife says so, I guess, I don't fucking know. But he basically scammed them out of $5K. Yeah, so the guy on the right, I'm pretty sure he was teaching iDubbbz how to box. I'm not entirely like familiar with this, so I might get something wrong. But he was teaching iDubbbz how to box, right? He was supposed to get paid $5,000 bonus. The coach got fired because iDubbbz said that he reminded him of his dad. Are we dead ass right now? Are we dead ass, bro? Now, as far as I'm aware, they also were never like given a shout out or anything. It was just taught how to box, not fucking paid for it at all. And they even got photos out of it too, which Anissa actually has as her pinned tweet on her Twitter.
Like, you know, Anissa, we're very disappointed in you and Ian for never promoting us and giving us credit for
anything. And the fact that you still continue to this day, like, not give us credit for anything, it would make me feel better if you would take down that photo that I took of you and Michael boxing together. I know you like to put it up on your Twitter account and all your media outlets because you still want to flex that you're a boxing expert, but please take that video down because it tarnishes our brand, and I don't want it on there, you know, and you don't support us, so take it down.
That seems like a
And Anissa's very well aware of this. I mean, there's a whole Twitter account dedicated to just updating whether or not she's taken it down. And she blocked the fucking account. So it's definitely safe to assume that she knows what she's doing. And the actual tweet has it has a fucking community note on it. And the community note reads, iDubbbz former boxing coach alleges unpaid bonuses, being fired for reminding Ian of his dad, and politely asked Anissa to take down this training video. The dispute discussed on the H3 podcast also highlighted financial and management issues with creator clash. So, I mean, Anissa is definitely aware that, you know, they don't want that video up on her profile anymore. Now, although iDubbbz and Anissa didn't give them the 5K, H3 still did because, I mean, he felt bad, right? They got scammed out of $5,000. Five grand is a lot of fucking money.
ponying up for the right cause. It is not right that he stiffed you guys. I'm going to be sending you guys $5,000 for the bonus that you never got.
Oh my god.
Because he should have never fucked you guys.
That's insane.
It's my pleasure to do it. I'm going to send you guys that money. You should have got more than it from him, frankly. But once again, let's just bask. Hassan doesn't pay his moderators. His mods are on stream begging for money.
Look
right?
it up.
Yet, like, look at me, right? Go ahead, Tom. Say something nice about me.
You're just an amazing person. You look very handsome in the suit
Thank you.
today.
That's
You're
what my mom
generous
says.
with your money. You're just all around good guy, good family guy, great dad
Thank
and
you.
husband.
Thank you. Common is never.
I'll say thanks for reimbursing me and Lena for her training. That was very nice. The check cleared.
Do you guys
And if you're waiting for his response to this, grab some popcorn because this shit is long as fuck. This might be the longest response I've ever read and will ever read on this channel. All right, but yeah, like I said, make sure you got popcorn. Make sure you got a drink. Because I mean, this is a very, very long response. Road trip. I feel like the first person to read Shakespeare, bro. Like that. I feel like I just read a whole ass fucking novel. Like I just read the whole fucking Harry Potter series, bro. Fucking Percy Jackson, front and backwards.
look at this posture? This is the ultimate gamer posture. Dude, he looks miserable. Dude, he looks like he wants to kill himself. In a video game, of course, someone needs to check up on him. Nissa's in the van with her boyfriend. Ian got kicked. Yeah, you know what? I think I see two people right here. I think it's Anissa and Gabe. Ian's on the road to search for that empathy he was talking about. This 100% was Anissa's idea, her photo, her post. Anyone else feel like this man is hostage?
So yeah, obviously, you know, he hasn't really had much to say publicly. So after H3 uploaded his video, iDubbbz saw that and he saw his former coach on the thumbnail. And then all of a sudden, I guess he, quote, remembered that he just never paid them or something. I don't know, because he sent a text saying, "Hey Michael, not sure if this is clickbait or not, but saw your face on H3 podcast thumbnail. Let me know if it's real and if you want to talk. I'm hoping it's just some clickbait because I'd be happy to talk to you if you had unresolved feelings about me and Anissa." You know, it's kind of weird that he just completely forgets that he never gave them $5,000 until he sees their face on a thumbnail. I mean, I feel like that's a little suspicious. But anyways, you guys remember how I said in the beginning of the video that this motherfucker gotta have a humiliation kink or some shit? Here's a prime example of that shit.
He was in the shower, like coughing in the morning, and I filmed it because I thought we were gonna do a documentary. So I like filmed him coughing in the shower. All night he was coughing. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. He also had fractured shins, but like you can fight on fractured shins, but you couldn't be as bouncy. But we found that out too.
People are going to be saying excuses,
Yeah,
excuses
I know.
for the fight from a year ago.
Yeah, from a year ago.
Let me just add, he still would have lost to Dr. Mike even if he could breathe and didn't have.
Bro, why would she say this? Why is your wife your biggest op? Why don't you stand up for yourself?
Let me just add, he still would have lost to Dr. Mike even if he could breathe and didn't have fractured shins.
No, that's valid.
Why is he agreeing with her, bro? Why is he agreeing with her? You should not be agreeing that somebody would whoop your ass even if you were in peak fucking condition.
These are just some things that allegedly happened between Anissa and iDubbbz. Point number 1, Anissa made iDubbbz go to the doctor to get prescription Adderall for ADHD that he doesn't even have. This explains why he's so retarded as of late. Ian didn't get diagnosed with ADHD the first time, so Anissa forced him to go back with her a second time so that she could argue for him why he has ADHD. Anissa tried to get iDubbbz diagnosed with cancer out of paranoia. Alright, I don't know if I believe this one, but I will not be surprised. iDubbbz said he finds it hard to speak for himself whenever his wife isn't with him. I believe this. Anissa once said she had a nightmare where Ian got her pregnant. Valid nightmare. I don't blame Anissa for this one. Anissa once forced iDubbbz to pull over on a highway so she could walk home because of an argument. If I was iDubbbz, I would have fucking left her there. Anissa took her wedding ring off last time she went to his son biker's house. Oh my god. No way. I can't. Fake or real, this shit's hilarious. Anissa has said before she wishes Chris Raygun was her.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Chat, if you get a girl, do not let her control your fucking life, bro. Deadass, don't let her change who you are, bro. Because this shit's fucking pathetic.
Bombs away.